Corporal.
Listen, asshole, I know you're not really an NCR health inspector, so you can cut the restaurant critique routine. And I want my 50 caps back. Because I looked it up, and there ain't no disease called colorectal implosion syndrome. So I paid you to look the other way for nothing. Wait, you're not...
No.
Oh, wow, I'm sorry. You look just like... Never mind, sorry. So what can I serve you up?
Now I'm more concerned that there's a food inspector imposter that looks like a damn badass with first recon gear, backup, a Brotherhood of Steel scribe with a pneumatic punching glove and a flying robot. That's some sort of strange coincidence. Hello and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas Remastered with Brett, Boone, Eddie, and Veronica at Camp McCarran still. We have a few other people to talk to. And, well, there's a lot going on. A lot going on. We need to talk to Captain Curtis regarding a possible infiltrated agent that we just confirmed exists from Silas upstairs. So Curtis should be somewhere... Well, there in fact. Let's just cover our bases. Okay, bathroom. And we cannot take anything because it's all NCR property. Well. Captain Curtis.
Nice to meet you. I'm Curtis.
Colonel Shu had some strange activities to look into. Apparently you're spearheading the Intelligent Leaks investigation.
Smart man. I could use somebody who can operate under the radar around here. Whoever our mole is, he's been slippery. Whenever one of the MPs gets too close, he changes his habits. Our last lead went cold weeks ago.
Weeks ago? Where should I start then?
You want my advice? Start by talking to people with a lot of eyes in the field. People like Lieutenant Boyd, or Sergeant Contreras, maybe. Careful with Contreras, though. He's not above suspicion himself. Keep me apprised of any leads you get. This guy's gotten a lot of my men killed. I'm just itching to return the favor.
Contreras. What is it that you do here besides this?
Officially, I'm in charge of Bravo Company. But since General Oliver has Bravo and most of our forces here garrisoned, I'm free to do other things. So I work with Colonel Shu on logistics, patrols, supply lines, reinforcements, that sort of thing. Lately it's been less about that, and more about figuring out how that information is getting leaked to raiders. It's a big base with a lot of unhappy soldiers. They get stir-crazy. Hard to separate the malcontents from the actual culprit.
I see. Well, I'll get on that.
Later.
We're looking to make big bucks on this, so... Any clues, Boone, as to how this is going on in an NCR base?
What is it? If you want.
Tell me about yourself.
It's not really my thing. What do you want to know?
Well... What outfit is the first recon... Well, now we've seen it, but when you were serving.
First NCR Recon. It's a sniper battalion. Sees a lot of action. They moved us around a lot. I was stationed at Camp Golf for a while. Last I heard, they're at Camp McCarran.
Yeah, we met them outside. Are you feeling okay, Boone? Let's talk later.
Yeah.
I think... Yeah, something's slightly off with Boone. Might be a troubled mind. Or something else. Is Boyd around here? No. Well, Shu told us she would be above him when not interrogating. There seems to be a corridor out there. Okay. Ah, there you are.
You got something to say, or do you always look like that?
Always such a pleasant person to talk to. Lieutenant Boyd.
You're back.
Yes, I am. Have you noticed anything more suspicious than usual lately?
Now, what kind of MP would I be if I didn't notice anything suspicious? I've had soldiers go AWOL, break-ins, thefts, you name it.
There's people missing, like,
Well, there's Anders. He's a ranger. That one's not suspicious so much as worrisome. He left on a dangerous assignment.
to Vault 3,
Colonel
guys.
Shu sent him out.
Yes.
Now I think he feels guilty not having any way to check up on him.
Can you tell me anything else about Anders at Vault 3?
I don't know him very well myself. I seem to remember that he was the man to call on if you needed someone to get in and get out quietly. Colonel Shu would really be the person to talk to.
Okay. Well, what about the break-ins you were talking about?
Maybe break-in isn't the right word. We didn't find signs of forced entry, but I've had reports of someone sneaking into the control tower at night. It's probably just a meeting spot for a steamy military base love affair. Kids today. But it bothers me that they didn't break in. It means they have an access code. Most soldiers around the base don't have that.
Okay, so it would need to be someone in the command structure or with access to command structure codes. Would you have the code for me to check up on?
Sure, if you want to investigate. It's not like there's anything to steal up there, just a bunch of old communications equipment. If you can find out any more, I'd be interested to hear it. There's something about this I really don't like, and if I weren't tied up here, I'd be staking it out personally.
Well, if there's communications equipment... Silas did mention someone was radioing out information, so... Seems to be a pretty good lead. There have been thefts, besides the break-ins you said.
Not the kind of things you like to see go missing. No witnesses yet. I've got my money on Sergeant Contreras, who's supposed to be in charge of distribution, the little weasel. But he's too slick to let anyone catch him doing it. We've searched his possessions a dozen times. Nothing.
Okay, so you're missing supplies. I'll keep an eye out.
Good. The more guns you can recover, the more I'll be able to use to shoot Contreras for being inept.
Well, that's the spirit.
Yep. See you around. You got something to say, or do you always look like that?
Such a contrarian. What a lovely one. Okay, well. You should investigate the break-ins. So let's do that. But there seems to be somewhere to go back here. Trooper?
I really hope General Oliver has a good plan if the Legion comes back.
Well, I'm assuming it involves shooting them. Oh, a great big terminal concourse type thing. Just resting up.
Did the Colonel send you?
No.
I was hoping he might have changed his mind.
You don't look quite in your right state of mind. You look upset.
I know. I've been crying. Stupid. I'm supposed to be a soldier. My husband, he's a ranger, and he... He got murdered by a pack of fiends. Goddamn savages laid his body out to rot. Brass won't say it to me straight, but they mean to leave Esteban out there. I can see that plain.
Huh. Is that strange? That the NCR would just leave a comrade's body out to rot?
Colonel says he can't spare the men to bring Esteban back home. And the fiends, they put all kinds of mines and traps around his body. Snipers, too.
Ah, well, that changes things, but... Huh. And you've got nobody else to help you.
His best friend, Jackson, tried. Didn't even get permission from his CO, so it could have cost him a lot. But he never came back.
Well... How did he die?
He was out on patrol. Bunch of drugged up fiends attacked them. Esteban laid down cover fire while the others fell back. One of the men saw him get shot. He didn't die, though. Not then. They tried to go back for him, but there were too many fiends and they had to pull out. Damn savages chased them halfway to McCarran.
Well, madam, if I at any point am in a position to recover your husband's body, I will.
Ma'am, I'd about given up hope. But you've got to be careful. I don't want anybody else dying on my account. Esteban's body is laid out between some of the buildings, east of the REPCON headquarters. At least that's what his squad mates said. There's an NCR position just north of there. It's on the way. They should be able to tell you what the situation is.
Well, that's some ways out, madam, but we'll see what we can do at some point. Carry on, Private. I'm sure your fella's never left anyone behind, Boone. Is this some sort of medical facility, it seems? Well, not many wounded, so that's good, I guess. Oh no, these are bunk beds. Like,
Hello.
hello there.
Man, Doc Kemp really fixed me up right the last time I got shot. He's the man to see if you need some fixing.
Good to know. Trooper?
Nice job out there.
Thanks. I'm not exactly sure which job you're mentioning that about, but yeah, thanks anyway. So bunk beds. Oh, there's a way out there. Ah, a mess. What a mess indeed. Woof.
Hey, we should be taking the fight to the Legion, not waiting for them to pick us apart.
Well, really depends whether you're strong enough to do it. Do not eat irradiated food. Good advice. Good advice.
Patrolling the Mojave
Do not eat
almost
terrible
takes a week
food.
for a nuclear winter.
Corporal.
Listen, asshole, I know you're not really an NCR health inspector, so you can cut the restaurant critique routine. And I want my 50 caps back. Because I looked it up, and there ain't no disease called colorectal implosion syndrome. So I paid you to look the other way for nothing. Wait, you're not...
No.
Oh, wow, I'm sorry. You look just like... Never mind, sorry. So what can I serve you up?
Now I'm more concerned that there's a food inspector imposter that looks like a damn badass with first recon gear, backup, a Brotherhood of Steel scribe with a pneumatic punching glove, and a flying robot. That's some sort of strange coincidence. So they were bothering you.
That's nothing. You just look like the health inspector who stopped through for the yearly inspection a couple of weeks back. I was hoping I wouldn't have to wait another 11 months to see his crooked ass to get my caps back. Ah, well. Anything I can get you?
Well, maybe if you can cure that colorectal implosion syndrome. Anything to eat?
Oh, yeah. You can order up anything you want. As long as it's corn or beans. Just kidding. Haven't you heard? With a few shipments from home and a little variety, the troops are getting restless for some quality grub. You can only do so much as a chef with just corn, beans, onions, and peppers.
I see. Can anything improve that situation?
Well, we haven't had any quality meat in months. Everyone in the camp just eating beans for protein. It isn't pretty. Some of my kitchen machinery is broken down too, so we've been eating mostly raw vegetables.
That
And
doesn't
I'm
sound
desperate
good.
for spices or seasonings. Anything, just something for the general mood around here.
Well, where would someone find meat in the amounts you're in need of?
It doesn't need to all come from the same source. There are a bunch of different vendors around who sell meat. Fitz, the Nashes, Crimson Caravan. We've never really tried to go out and organize deals with merchants to supply our food. Already having an overstock of food, we haven't needed to. But we really need some good old red meat on the menu soon. So I'm willing to divert some caps in their direction if they're open to supplying us.
I see. And what about spices?
The Crimson Caravan would probably be able to arrange a regular shipment, but I don't know of any spices known to improve mood. Hell, we have a whole research department. One guy's even set up in the main terminal building. They're the ones who ought to be looking into it.
And what about your broken food processor?
It's the goofy machine behind the counter in the corner next to the stove. I'd be much obliged if you could take a look at it and get it fixed up.
Parts that I would find...
I don't know. Try the various traders around the waste. Or the pawn shop in Westside might have some parts. Oh, I've heard of a place called House Tools you could check out. It's an old factory on the north side of Vegas. Just a word of warning, though. I hear no one who goes in there comes back out. Could be traps, crazy robots, or who knows what's in that place.
Well, doesn't seem very friendly. Alright,
What can I do for you?
that's about it.
Come back soon now.
Yeah, I'll try to look out for that colorectal implosion. So your food processor... Let's take a look at it first. Repair 80. Jury-rig the machine. Well, either we need the parts or we need to jury-rig it. 2 pilot lights, 2 pressure cookers, 2 connectors, 2 fire hose nozzles, 4 fission batteries, 2 steam guard assemblies, 2 sensor modules, 5 script, and 1 pot. Well, we should have a few of those, but not everything. Might try Fitz, a small shop with a couple other merchants. Yeah, I don't know who or where Fitz is. Ruby Nash and Prim, okay. Interesting items. And Crimson Caravan. Alright, yes, the corpse of Ranger Morales. And Motor Runner. Well. Lots to look into, And that's in the terminal. Evening. Just a trooper. Is that you? Okay, so this is the medical center. NCR trooper. Ah, there's the doc. Let's see what we can get out of him here, if anything.
You look like you're suffering from radiation sickness.
Yes, I am, Doctor. Keen eye. It's because of all that crap food I've been finding. Dr. Kemp,
Do you require medical attention?
Well, yes, I would.
What can I do for you?
How about getting rid of this radiation, please?
I can take care of that quick and easy, if you've got the caps.
100 caps. Well, might as well take care of it.
Okay, a couple of rounds of Radaway should do it.
Thanks, Doc. Feeling better already.
There you go. All patched up. Anything else I can do for you?
No, that's it.
Goodbye.
Didn't hurt a bit. Yeah. Radiation all gone. Okay, well. There was a walkway that went down, yes. There's a radio here somewhere. I don't like that.
Hey,
Sergeant,
you look like someone in need of a reliable supplier.
what kind of supplies?
For you, just the basics. Come back when you're a little more seasoned and maybe we could talk about other options. Bad business if someone hurts themselves using your products, you know. Gets all kinds of unwanted attention.
I see. Well, anything for sale.
Take your pick.
Well, I'll take that for one. Not much in the way of interesting gear, though, so a bit disappointed with you.
Thanks.
Yeah, one cap for one cap, like for like.
Later.
Well. Aha, and we're back outside. Oh, we're outside. Ah, I see. So we went down the concourse and the runway. Where's this comp tower? Huge planes. Look at that. Nice. Well. Is that it? That's a very big tower. I'm betting that's it. Well, there's no one around. Yeah, all the antennas and whatnot. And there's a terminal to get inside, so let's see. Protection, owner, owned accounts. What? Do we not have the password? Didn't Sergeant or Lieutenant Boyd give that to us? Thought they did. Yeah, we should have the code. Shouldn't we? Oh. That's for going in, not to access the... So what's this then? Now I'm curious. 4 out of 5. Ah, the access log. Let's see. Soldiers on duty. Shulman Barker, morning shift, 6:30 to 12:30. Howell Reynolds, evening shift, 12:30 to 6. Wednesday, 6 midday, 6 midday. Tuesday, 1 o'clock in the morning. From 1:02 to 1:15. And Monday, again the same. At 1 in the morning. What would someone be doing? There's something fishy going around here. And New Vegas looming in the background as always. There is something seriously fishy going on right here. So 1 in the morning. What time is it? 6. Well, I think we can wait for a bit. Let's discreetly distance ourselves from the entry point. And just wait for a bit. It was about 1, yes, at 1 o'clock in the morning every time, so let's just hang around and see what's what. Well, there's a sentry on the tower there. They should also see who's coming. There's another one on that tower. It's not like there's no vigilance. They're just not very bright, apparently. If someone's sneaking up. What time is it? Almost 1. Well, I don't see anyone. It's well past 1 now. Past the time they usually come up. It was almost like a scheduled visit at 1 o'clock. That's... well... Ah. Our weapons have been all unassigned. Let's just stay on our toes if there is some sort of conspiracy going on. Let's take a look inside.
Lupa, this is Frumentarius Picus. Over.
Go ahead, Picus.
Afternoon patrol enters Fiend territory at 1300. Have them mind that stretch.
10-4, Picus. Fiends will be alerted.
Roger, Lupa.
What's the status of your primary mission, Picus?
Charges are set. Detonation will occur as the train leaves the station. Over.
What?
Couple of minutes. Over.
10-4. Keep us updated.
10-4.
Hold!
What are you doing here? You don't have clearance.
I have clearance for this.
I don't know what you mean.
I heard everything. Come on, we need to stop the bomb. He said the train. Where's the entrance to the terminal, damn it? The train's upstairs. Come on, guys, hurry up. It's around, yes, this corner. Okay, look for bomb looking like. Damn it. Oh, there's... Oh, that was... Well, thankfully that beeped and blooped and... Well, it's sort of beat up, but better slightly beat up than blown up. Well, that's that, I guess. Whew. Let's shoo no and go back to pickpocket the traders.
You got something to say, or do you always look like that?
Yes, Lieutenant.
You're back.
I am. Oh, you're not interested. Well,
Yep. See you around.
I hope we do. I hope we do. Colonel.
Something I can do for you?
Yes, indeed.
Yes? What is it?
Well, seems like I found your leak. It was the very same person you chose to head the investigation. Curtis.
No? What happened?
Curtis is in the Legion.
Curtis? He's been in the NCR long before our conflict with the Legion. There's just no way. I hope you're mistaken, but somehow I don't think so. It'd explain a lot. This is much worse than anyone expected. There could be others, too.
Yes.
You've done everything that was asked of you. You have my personal thanks for this. And I'll make sure you receive the credit you deserve.
Thank you, Colonel.
Bye.
Well. More points to choose from. Well, well, well. What will we need? We can pretty much talk ourselves out of a lot already. But a silver tongue never hurt anyone. However, we would still need... Yeah, probably... Well, our repair skill allows us to get things in very good condition very quickly. But our lockpicking, still not up to scratch. Our medicine is terrible. Our sneak is terrible. Our survival is terrible. Our barter is terrible. Our energy weapon skill is terrible. But yeah, I think we might as well just up that. Maybe start moving medicine up. Close shave, Veronica. Close shave.
Something I can do for you?
Let's go back to the tower and see what the... Lieutenant? Was it Lieutenant Curtis? Had up his sleeve. We're in too much of a hurry to get out of there and find the explosive. You need to do your job better, man. Yeah, so working radio transmitter, daily reports to Legion. Pretty good condition combat knife. Some NCR trooper armor. Huh, I wonder... Activation code? What is that? Oh, well. We could have used that. Damn it. Hey, Boone, can you wear this?
Fine by me.
No, that's not what I meant. So you won't wear it.
Fine by me.
What if I take away your leather armor? Ah, then you would. Okay. Well, that looks better on you. It suits you more. Let's take this stuff. Have Eddie carry it. Yeah, how about you spice up your look?
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
Not exactly. How about this? You don't like it.
Fine by me.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Well, some stuff,
You're
but
making
apparently
me carry the heavy stuff.
you don't like it. So, let's get back. So what else is there? We need to... Well, yes, of course, go back to McLafferty, but before that... Yeah, we have some fiends to take care of. I'm pretty sure NCR will have pool in New Vegas. That might come in very useful for us. They already like us, which is useful enough, I guess. Let's just go back outside. And out of McCarran. Yeah, New Vegas is damn bright. Shining beacon in the wasteland. Wonder what it's like. Traders. What's that? Some fella. Out in the motel. El Rey Motel. Where is this driver? Where did they point us to? Oh, that's pretty far off. These two are really close by. Oh, these are the... Well, this is in Camp McCarran, so it's the optional, I see. So that's where they are. Interesting. Okay, well, maybe we should head there. But first... My Pip-Boy tells me there's something... El Rey Motel. Okay, well, that we could see already. Yeah, this suits you much better than the leather armor. El Rey Motel. Well, there seems to be people in there. Good evening.
Some cons got cornered in the ruins of Boulder City, but the NCR let them go. That's unusual.
Yeah, well, you're welcome. I managed to defuse that hot situation. Wonder if there's people in.
Contact!
Oh, damn it. Well, not people. Not people. Well, there was someone, apparently. Not anymore. Some conductors. Might. And a lot of fuel. Poor bastard. Might give that to Veronica. She needs some headgear. If she wears that.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Well, let's just see. Would you like this? No, you really don't like it.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
Well, if there's pests invading these rooms, maybe we should clear them out. That one's locked. This one is locked as well. I wonder... Well, seems like that's a common theme in here. Medics. Yeah. Booze and drugs. Booze and drugs. Ugh, teddy bear. Doesn't look in very good condition at all. Well, let's check the other room. Might have someone that needs help. Or at least stuff we can take.
Hey!
Whoa. Well, that is a bit... That was a bit hasty, Veronica, but okay. He did charge you. Now let's take the knife, repair it with that one. Not very valuable, but it's not very heavy either. Oh well, it was worth it just for that. Well, fellas, seems like our job here is done. So let's keep moving. Down to Driver Neffy. But that is going to be next time. Till then.